y'all. Welcome to the Red Room, the top-rated virtual performance platform in Virginia. Artists, comedians, dancers, whatever your art form, this is the stage for you. Book your own virtual concert so that friends, family, fans, and supporters could get a front row seat from the comfort of their own home. Your performance will be streamed on Facebook Live using 3 camera angles with HD video and audio. Need to use the space for something else? Paint night, rehearsals, or any other small gathering? Ask us about our room rental options. Contact us today on Instagram at the Red Room VA or call 757-904-1250.
Yeah. It's top 10 everything, you already know what it is. Used to wanna be on 106 and park. Now I pull up to my crib on 6 and park. Used to drink clear, now I switch to dark. It all started from a dream, bow down to the king. This was before world.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, big folks and little folks all around the world. My name is Tone the Boss, and we are back with another episode of T106 in Park Live. We are out of Virginia this time, and we are in the Red Room. Shout out to boy T-Rifik, man. This is amazing, beautiful location. This episode is sponsored by Ill Team 6. And what we do here on T106 in Park, there was a show back in the day, you know, maybe about a decade ago, where artists would come and they would debut their new music videos, and they'd get an interview, and sometimes you get a live performance, and it was performed in front of a live audience. That was a show, as a young artist, I always wanted to be a part of. I even got to go to one of the shows, and it was really cool. It was a great experience, and always wanted to be that special guest. Well, the show ended up ending, unfortunately, but I want the legacy to carry on. So, me transitioned from just being an artist myself, I become more of a person in position to give opportunities to up-and-coming artists, and I want them to showcase their talents, their abilities, and be treated like the stars they actually are. So, we brought back 106 in Park, but we added my company, T1 Entertainment, and here we are at T106 in Park Live. Yes, everything we're doing is live tonight. So live interviews, live performances, the videos will play. We got some amazing, amazing guests tonight, and I'm just super excited to get to talk to everybody and see what is up next in Virginia. This is my second time out here, and it's always an amazing experience. Blacklight Studios is absolutely amazing. The production, the artists that work out of there. And then this is my first time checking out the Red Room, and what better location to have T106 in Park Live. So we're going to have a really good night, and we got some amazing, amazing guests. It's going to be a crazy night, but you know, we want to shout out everybody that's watching now, and then we also want to shout out the guests. We have everybody from Its the Koncept. We have DeAngelo Xavier. We have Shuntell Diverse, Raspy Soul, Gifted Hands, and of course my boy, one of my favorite artists, you know, originally from Cleveland, then he came to Virginia and he made an impact there, and now he's making the biggest impact in Iowa, and soon he'll be making an impact all over the world. Ladies and gentlemen, our first guest, we're going to start with this video, Meant For Me, shot by Razor. The video is by Klazik. Let's go.
Hey, y'all. Welcome to the Red Room, the top-rated virtual...
If a master is 10,000 hours, then with rapping I've mastered mastery. I'm not famous, so I'm the best, but with an asterisk. There's not many, there's more passionate. My pen and heart are one. Exercising my gift is cardiovascular. I started out when the goal was out rapping you. Now show some actual skill, they almost laugh at you, but it's who I am, it's what I have to do. I'm not suited for trap music. When I do it, it's not fashionable. Styles unique yet mannequin fresh. So fly, I father the Skywalker, so I'm Anakin. ish. Multi-syllable God, rap Britannica's text. Y'all ain't understanding the flex, but y'all see it. This oddball's got every odd beat. The ones y'all say better say I'm one of them. So we all even. Sick with the bars even. Cause fevers. I work my pen. I should touch more chips than card readers. Either I'm wrong about my gift or it's not meant for me. But I keep trying, just in case it's still meant to be. In case God needs a reminder, I want everything. I want everything that's meant for me. Either I'm wrong about my gift or it's not meant for me. But I keep trying, just in case it's still meant to be. In case God needs a reminder, I want everything. Yeah.
CEO of Ill Team 6, Mr. In Case God Needs a Reminder, I Want Everything. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Klazik!
How's it going?
What's up, big dog?
What's happening?
It's kind of a surreal moment for us, right?
Yeah, man.
It's a 360. We were here, a little bit over a year ago, right?
2021.
Yeah, November 2021.
Yep.
In the Red Room, you did a nice little special.
Yep, did my first public speech. They had just recently opened, right? Yeah, well, they had just opened this location. I did my first public speech here. I shot Meant for Me in that same trip, performed at a Way Up showcase put on by T-Rifik. Yeah, we did a lot on our last trip, and we're doing a lot this trip.
Oh man, we made a banger.
Yeah.
Just last night. The days are starting to run together. Is that happening to you? Like
That's
it just
right.
feel like
Yeah.
one experience. Like when we come out here, it's pretty epic. Speaking of experiences, we did South by Southwest not too long ago.
That's right.
What was that experience to you? What did you take from that trip?
Well, my advice to anybody that hasn't gone to South by Southwest or something like that, if you're an artist, you need to get that experience, whether you're performing or not. You need to go down there and see that energy, see these people that are living the dream that you're pursuing. And I know that we all know that they're people, but when they're standing in front of you, you're seeing like, this is a person like me who just took an opportunity and now they are able to live the same dream that I want. So you get to see the human being standing in front of you and not on a screen. So I recommend everybody go to South by Southwest or A3C or, when that stuff comes up.
Let's talk a little bit about your journey, because me and you linked up, was it about 3 years now? Is it 2-3 years?
I think 2020.
2020.
At the Summer
that
Jam.
feels
When you
right.
do Iowa Summer Jam, 2020, I believe.
Yep. And, at the time, you were like, man, I had a dream, but, I'm looking at being a ghostwriter, and I heard your music. I'm like, you're way too dope for that. Can't nobody do what you do the way you do it and project your skill and your dream and talents the way that you do. So talk to me about your journey leading up to us meeting and then where we went from there.
The journey's kind of long. Like you said, I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. I was in the Navy for a little over 9 years. That's what got me in Virginia. I got tapped in with the independent music scene here, which is very strong, very unique. And I say I wouldn't sound the way I sound if I didn't live in Virginia. But throughout my attempts, I never had any success. So I thought, that maybe it wasn't for me, which inspires the lines that I say in the song Meant for Me. Either I'm wrong or it's not meant for me. Either I'm not as good as I think I am or it's just not meant. But I keep trying just in case. And we linked up and opportunities started opening up for me.
What's been your favorite experience so far in the last 3 years of us working together?
Man, I don't know.
That was a very good
I
man.
don't know, man, but
Ask me
a
like
lot
that.
of stuff. I've had a lot of high points. I did win Best Rap Performance. I did win Best Performance at the Iowa Music Awards. I think that might be the highest point of my career.
That was pretty cool. And that event we did, so something that I didn't mention earlier is we came out here from Iowa, man. Like, that is where we currently reside. It probably won't be the final destination for us. We've been making these trips and making a lot of things happen, but Iowa's really a place that's looked over, and to us, that has made it the land of opportunity. We've been able to create some dope things like this platform we're on right now, T106. My company, again, is called T1 Entertainment, and we just tap that T on front of the 106, and we've been doing this all across Iowa with multiple artists, giving them an opportunity not just to showcase their music, but also giving them a platform to really talk about who they are and relate to a live audience and have fun with it. So this is what we do, and none of the stuff that T1 Entertainment's done in the last 3 years or so has been possible without this man right here, Klazik. So, you know, I want to personally thank you for all your contributions and the fact that you support what the brand is, and we keep moving forward, and we keep doing more and more dope shit.
Oh, yeah. Unlike 106 in Park, we can actually cuss up here.
Yeah, we can.
So,
I was like, let me break the ice and let them know this ain't got to
Yeah.
be a clean show. You'll see a little bit of everything. We're going to debut a video tonight of mine that you shot that I've been holding on to. And, like, I know you've been tired of me like, hey, bro, I'm waiting for the time to be right. I'm waiting for the time to be right. And I feel like right now there's no better time. You know, this show is sponsored by your company, Team 6. And the video is amazing. It's really dope, and it's gonna have an impact because we mentioned a lot of people in that video. But you really snapped with it, and it just goes to show like you're an amazing artist. Like nobody's really touching your penmanship. So with that being said, I want to talk about your other abilities and the other things you're doing to help artists like myself with the music video. What else can Klazik do?
Well, I got into a lot of things because a lot of the things that artists need because I needed it done for myself, but then you find out that you can't do it for yourself, so I apply it to other people who need the services. I dabble in some video editing, videography, photography, graphic design, and I do all that stuff. But primarily, I'm a rapper, and then the reason I got best performance at the Iowa Music Awards, is because I can rap. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you talking about it. I think we need to see something. I think we need something. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get a live performance from Klazik. And normally we'll have the song playing, but this man has a certain way of doing things. And if you don't mind, can you please bless us with an acapella?
For sure.
All right, let's get it.
All right. So the way I like to intro this is, when people really like to sing, they sing without a beat. So I really like to rap, and I have a skill with rapping, so I like to rap a cappella. So here is some content from an unreleased song called Poker Chips. So listen. Tell your mama I said dodging her sucker-ass kids is a full-time gig. I'm just trying to get the books I bid and not renege. Keep snakes out my grass, birds off my bread, and bite marks off my hands from the folks I fed. Told a lot of people I got you, and look where it got me. You don't get the same looks from the ones you look out for. Still a stand-up nigga, that ain't affect my posture. Hope being a sucker gets you what you hope to accomplish. But me, I'm after that go fuck yourself type of paper while keeping my principles. That's the best type of paper. Bills sticking together cause it's that fresh type of paper. Them blue-faced hunters that hold your breath type of paper. Listen, he only got the type of paper you staple. Not me, got hella cream, hella cheese, bread thick as bagels, no crumb snatching. Come break bread with a baker that twist dough on a daily basis. Cause I'm a playmaker, no pump faking. Check my bank shot. This bank roll in my pocket's probably more than your bank got. It be them bum bench riders with the toughest talk that show up on game day just to get dusted off. You and your homeboy claim to be the gangster type, but when your gangster get tested, you'll testify. See, I'm a true player, nothing like you player. I played a hand I was dealt and I don't question why. Poker face, never broken pimp. I spit game like a mouth full of poker chips. I spit game like a mouth full of poker chips. I spit game like a mouthful of Game sealed like a ziplock grip, gets clocked like a wristwatch, sharp like a nail bee, on point like a thumbtack, more sauce than a Big Mac, fresh as Tic Tacs. Can you smell me? Real talk, the real back, recognize when the real rap is real rap. Can you feel me? Peel back, flow bananas. I survived an environment full of animals, and I'm still me. King moves. I'm out here moving like double checkers. She see that I got the sauce, and she a double dipper. I'll make you better. We can step it up together. I'm pushing P like the elevator up a level, upgrade or get outdated. Go and get it and be celebrated, be forgotten because you never made it. I've been living like this and we was never neighbors. I earned mine the whole time, there was never favors.
Say it ain't so. I'm telling you now, I don't care if it's a race, I'ma set my own pace on my mark. Ready, set, go. I'm ashamed that I used to shift the blame when I hadn't done my part. Like say it ain't so, barely even took the time to just stop and use my mind or try hard. That was before, but now I figure why not start. I figure why not start. Ayy, the biggest smile on my face when I'm around. You can't really tell that I'm hurting. Really do my best when out in public, keep my head from tilting down. But deep inside I feel like a burden. Everybody steady in my ear saying I should keep going. Not realizing that my heart is torn. Some days I wake up excited cause I know exactly what I'm doing. Other days I still wish I wasn't born. But it's cool cause I've dealt with the pain. If I wasn't so solid then I would melt in the rain. And the cycles I was in ain't do nothing but just keep on repeating. So I felt insane and I held tight to my selfish ways. Wouldn't seek help cause I would self-medicate. But when you look at me, just know that it's never too late. That's why I'm telling you now, I don't care if it's a race, I'ma set my own pace on my mark. Ready, set, go. I'm ashamed that I used to shift the blame when I hadn't done my part. Like say it ain't so, barely even took the time to just stop and use my mind or try hard. That was before, but now I figure why not start. I figure why not start. Ayy, safe to say I found my rhythm. Don't you dare feel sorry for me, I am not a victim. We got problems and we fix them. It's just for me, music navigates the pain of my system. Beating the odds, I love that. If I ain't learning my lessons, then I mustn't have had enough yet. And Lord knows I can't be upset, cause every single time somebody tries to help, I change.
How have things been going? What do you mean by so-so?
I mean, just trying to like eat healthy, trying to work out, trying to get my mental right, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So why not start?
Yeah, you're right.
Wouldn't seek help cause I was self-medicate. But when you look at me, just know that it's never too late. That's why I'm telling you now, I don't care if it's a race, I'ma set my own pace on my mark. Ready, set, go. I'm ashamed that I used to shift the blame when I hadn't done my part. Like say it ain't so, barely even took the time to just stop and use my mind or try hard. That was before, but now I figure why not start. I figure why not start. I'm telling you now, I don't care if it's a race, I'ma set my own pace on my mark. Ready, set, go. I'm ashamed that I used to shift the blame when I hadn't done my part. Like say it ain't so, barely even took the time to just stop and use my mind or try hard. That was before, but now I figure why not start. I figure why not start. Ayy, I don't care if it's a race, I'ma set my own pace on my mark. Ready, set, go. I'm ashamed that I used to shift the blame when I hadn't done my part. Say it ain't so, barely even took the time to just stop and use my mind to try hard. That was before, now I figure why not start. I figure why not start. Ayy.
Welcome back to T106 and Park Live. And why not start now? Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Gifted Hands.
I definitely was just gonna step on the stage.
Big stepper, big stepper. How you doing, man? We can have a seat. We can have a seat.
You're
Man,
we outside. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, all right.
Yeah, all right.
Man, it is an absolute honor to be sitting here with you right now.
Thank y'all for having me. For real, for real.
Man, we flew 1,000 miles
Yeah.
to come see you. You
Come
know,
on,
we
now.
planned this trip around something that we definitely have to talk about. I got Gifted Hands. I got Klazik right here.
What we doing?
Right here.
Man, we gonna get there. But before we get there,
It's about you right
it's
now.
about you right
That's
now.
crazy.
It's about your story, your journey, and how you've been inspiring millions all across the country. And you make great, positive, good music. Like, there's a lot of people trying to be overly positive, and it's like the music ain't matching their positivity, but yours captures it perfectly. It is really good music. It's
Overly
dope.
positive?
Yeah, it's some people that's not matching what their goal is. But you have hit the goal, moved the goalpost, and I just thank you for what you do and what you contributed to today's music and hip hop. So
Thank you, man.
let's talk about the journey. How did you get here?
I mean, I got an Uber here.
Okay.
But there you go.
There is an app.
I'm here all week. Nah, but I started rapping when I was 13. My older brother was 15 at the time, and we had a Mac computer, and he would make beats on GarageBand, and he was like writing music. He was like, "Yo, rap this for me real quick," and I didn't know what I was doing, but I just rapped what was on the paper, and from there, we formed a group called 3 Deep with him, me, and my little brother. And then at the age of 15, I started writing for myself because I was going through depression. I was going through suicidal thoughts and so many mental health problems. And so I used music as like a coping mechanism. Like from a young age, music has kept me alive and kept me going. I found out at the age of 16 that music was my purpose, you know, like to inspire others through music. Because, I mean, you can see you can't see that I was born without hands, but you can see I don't have hands. I was born without hands. And I thought that I would be the only one on, it's crazy to think, the only one on earth who couldn't help people. Like, I felt like you needed hands to help people. And I felt like every time I looked around, I was the only one who needed help. But God showed me that through music, like, I don't have to fit in with the rest of the world, and I don't have to be like everybody else in order to belong, you know? So music, this journey through music has been like me staying sane, you know, continuously knowing that I'm here to serve a purpose. Because even though I became comfortable in my own skin, like at the age of 16, like you still go through like the moments where it's like, yeah, I still can't tie my shoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be 45 and not be able to do that. So I still gotta, you know, stay grounded and everything. But music has just been that journey that's like kept me.
That's powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah. So knowing that you found out that your purpose was music that keeps you anchored, you know, and keep you from, you know, getting lost or steering off the way.
For real, for real.
Yeah, man. We need that, especially people with, you say you dealt with depression, you know, mental health issues. Like, we need something to focus on.
Yeah.
You know, I got my own diagnosis, but like I said, this is about you. I'm just saying that I can identify with what you're saying.
Yeah.
And how important it is to have a sense of purpose, because once you feel like you're hopeless and worthless, you're out of here.
Forever, it can get real tough, man. I know my answer was long-winded, but that was my answer to your question.
That was a beautiful answer, man. So the music, when did it really start taking off for you? What was the turning point from, being, just doing it for yourself to now doing it for the world?
Dang, man. Like, I put my first song on iTunes in 2017. This was like, I met Nicole, Lanique, Rifik, Capri in 2017 after I went through a bad breakup. And I needed music to keep me, like going and not steer off course.
Yeah.
And I came up with this song called Work With. First of all, God is my ghostwriter, so I don't really know how I'll be coming up with none of these songs for real, for real. Like, if I knew how, I would have like hundreds of them like by now, but God's really just giving me what I can handle, one song at a time. And so I came up with Work With in 2017, and from there, like, I got out here and started performing it, like open mics and everything, and it became like a thing that people like to see me perform. And from there, I've been dropping like one song a year, boy.
He turned it up on it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, for real, I've been dropping like on everything. Like, that's not even a lie. I've been dropping like one song a year, like, and it just happens to work. Like, you set your own pace, for real, for real.
That's right.
Like, 'cause in this industry, it can like feel like, yo, I need to drop 1,000 songs in order to like be seen as like important or something. But I think if you focus on like
Making a connection with your song.
yeah,
You need one song that connects.
yeah,
Can last forever,
and that's like a lifetime.
That's right.
Because even if you have a group of people who are gonna listen to your song this year, but like the people who are ready to listen to your song 10 years from now will carry that, and keep that song alive.
That's right. So we alluded to something when you first sat down.
Who we allude to?
With you and I. With you met your one song a year quota.
Yeah.
And with and with this latest when you
Boy,
did
I am done for 2023. I'm done.
Yeah. And with this when you did a challenge, an open verse challenge. Go ahead, tell us about that.
Well, I was in the studio with Rifik, and I told bro I ain't even like this song.
Oh man.
We gonna be real, bro. We gonna be real, bro. I told Rifik I did not like this song. Like, I don't even know how I came up with it. I just know that I knew that I needed to like put something out because it's like it had been some time.
Right.
And but when I put it out, because the same night that I recorded the song, we did a video in the studio for it. And
I bet Rifik made you do that. He said, "Man, do this video."
I think I might have scheduled the
in studio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might have scheduled it, right? And then so I told him, I said, "Listen, I'm gonna put up on the post who gonna be on the song with me." Okay. And so I posted it that night, and I was like, "I need a second verse. What's up?" I didn't expect nobody to say nothing because I didn't like the song. But everybody was like, me, I want to be on the song. People were messaging me talking about, send me the song. I'm like, hold your horses. Yeah. Right? So I was like, we going to start this open verse challenge. And then next thing you know, I came back to the studio, I think were like next couple of days. I came back to the studio, did the video for the open verse challenge, told everybody, you got to snap and don't cuss.
And stay on topic.
Now, why have these people got up here and cussed?
I couldn't submit mine.
Now, why have these people? Got up here and cussed? Look, but like, I think we did the open verse challenge for like 2 weeks. Was it 2 weeks?
Yeah, it was at least 2 weeks.
That was a long 2 weeks, man.
How many submissions do you think you got?
Over 100. Man, it won't nice when half of them was cussing. Nah, but thank you for everybody who participated for real, for real. I ain't clowning nobody. But like every submission that came in, I'm like, all right, this is what I gotta choose from. Right? Why Klazik come in here on like almost the last day on the day going
That's how we do.
Klazik come in here on the last, like almost on the last day of the challenge, and he made complete sense. Like, I don't know what y'all be having going on with y'all challenges out there or the challenges that y'all be participating in, but if somebody says that you're gonna be potentially on a song with them, you got to stay on topic. No, for real, for real. Like, you can't expect, like, this song can be pushed to limitless people. Whatever challenge you're doing can be pushed to limitless people. You can't get up here. I mean, you can, but it makes no sense for a song to be about rice. And you get up here talking about, I mean, I ain't gonna say bananas because you can like mix food with food, but like rocks. You know what I'm saying? Stay on topic. You know what I'm saying? And make some sense. So Klazik came up here like on the last day and made complete sense, but he was like so laid back, like smooth with it. I was like, what the heck, man? What the what? Head up, chest out. I'm like, what? And then at the end of her time, I'm ugh.
With the E40.
And I'm like, I know this dude did not, you know what I'm saying? And so like he really like snapped, he made sense, he didn't cuss. And out of everybody, he just really put like words together that I knew for the song, because I'm always thinking of like purpose. I'm always thinking about like any song that I put out, will this help somebody? Like, it was, no disrespect, it was a bunch of people talking about like how good they can rap. Like they would say something positive and they'd be like, oh, and I rap good. And I'm like, how is this helping somebody keep their head up? Right? But like, bro was like, yo, can I rap his verse real quick?
I think we're gonna have a performance. We're gonna perform it for the
y'all
first
gotta hear
time.
what he said, yo. That's crazy.
We're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it.
About you.
Yo, that nah, cause that's crazy what you said. Dog. Like everything that he said, it just like
On point.
it was on point and it made sense. Like for people to like keep their head up and keep going. Like, cause how you make it, for me, even though I didn't like the song, came at a time where I feel like it's crucial because I'm right now keeping my head up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, God always gives me what I need at the time that I need it. And, like, I'm keeping my head up right now. So I was like, okay, Lord, what we finna do? And, you know what I'm saying? You snap.
Well, the irony, I think, in that is you made this song, you made this challenge. This was your second challenge that I've seen.
Yeah.
So, you know, Klazik did the first challenge.
And you was the one who commented talking about something. If he don't win this one, we gonna riot.
We gonna riot.
That's crazy.
Dang, he spotted me.
That's crazy.
I thought I used my burner account.
I just checked your page after I met you.
That was him. No, but I feel like it's really poetic because, you know, when he didn't win the first challenge, we come
and
from.
He snapped on the first one.
He did, and we're out in Iowa, so a lot of music opportunities don't come to us. And when someone says it's an opportunity, turns out it was a scam. It wasn't an opportunity.
That's wild.
Or we don't win. So you know the poetic part of the how you make it challenge and the keeping your head up is that's exactly what me and him have been doing for a very long time. Yeah. Is just keeping our head up and continuing to go. So you know you might have made it at the right time and didn't know why. Like you said, God is your ghostwriter. Well, we were going through it on the music side, and that was why you made the record, and we heard it, and he did the challenge. Like, we needed this win as a team. Like, you know, this is something we really work for, and we don't get selected. We're not the guys that always get picked to win. No matter how hard we work, no matter how good the verse is, it always seems like there's some formality or a reason why we get overlooked. So for you to pick him might be that the main reason, you know, all the stars align and this happened and we end up in this spot right now.
God is great.
That's right. Now you say you didn't know what God was gonna have you do with the song. You didn't even like it, but now you have a recipe for how to make it. So how about you get up?
How about you get up?
and we show the people.
All right.
And we show the people.
I'm up.
How you make it.
Sure.
Right. Let's get a live performance for the first time ever. Gifted Hands featuring Klazik.
Hey, this
How
is the
you
first
make
time ever. That's crazy. So we
Yeah,
standing off to the
yeah.
side of the stage first. Dang, you
I'm
ain't let
giving
me
you
know.
your room, brother.
You told me to get up. Dang.
I'm giving you your room.
All right. That dang go hard in these venues, yo. Boy, this joint funny, dude. Look. I don't know about y'all, but me, I'm here to win, you heard? I just want to ball if I can do it once and I can do it 10, you heard? If you're anything like me, sometimes some stuff bore you. I don't know what you're going through, but I can name a few things you may have to look forward to. A lot of nonsense, a lot of faking, a lot of hate, a lot of compliments, and a lot of praises, and a lot of places, a lot of accomplishments, but a lot of waiting, so a lot of patience. Just keep your head up and keep going. That's how you make it. Excuse me, but going somewhere with being fake and phony. Tell the haters they can hush, cause the jealousy and envy don't do nothing but make them lonely. Look, enough's enough. They ain't want to be doubting, saying you ain't know nothing. Be the same ones with their hands out when they want something. Yeah, I ain't doing all that joking now. Yeah, what comes around goes around. Yeah, or what they don't believe in me. Yeah, you think that us to slow me down? Yeah, right. Do they know who they dealing with? Yeah, like I ain't the one that's built for this. Yeah, wait, don't I win no matter what? Yeah, right by the folks I'm building with. Yeah, I'm on my way to thrive, take a ride with me. I put my faith in God is in the driver's seat, so I can take my time with this plate of mine as I wake up by while the tires screech. Every day my mind on rinse, watch, repeat. You can't relate, that's fine, just keep on watching me. Cause by now, you should know it ain't no stopping me. I don't know about y'all, but me, I'm here to win, you heard? I just want to ball if I can do it once and I can do it 10, you heard? If you're anything like me, sometimes some stuff bore you. I don't know what you're going through, but I can name a few things you may have to look forward to. A lot of nonsense, a lot of faking, a lot of hate, a lot of compliments, and a lot of praises, and a lot of places, a lot of accomplishments, but a lot of waiting, so a lot of patience. Just keep your head up and keep going. That's how you make it.
Head up, chest out. This year's about less fear and less doubt. Whatever the goal, walking my face the best route. Till them goals is X'd out. I want what's mine, you won't deny me. Take from me, that's only gonna multiply me. I'm with the smoke, I hope they try me. I'm on a higher level, you ain't supposed to find me. You can't convince me that I took a L, but I'll take your 2 cents and change the pit that they put me in to a wishing well. Wish for me to fail, I wish you well. Haters can't address me, I don't get the mail. Victory is sealed, no more missing meals. Same game, different player, all my skills is matched out. I ain't missing layups, I don't know about y'all, but I came to play in a major way. Them saying it's a long shot don't mean a thing to me. I'm the shooting mine and trust fall into God's hand. Call that a fade away.
Say what?
They couldn't beat me in the game I gave away.
I don't know about y'all, but me, I'm here to win, you heard? I just want to ball if I can do it once and I can do it 10, you heard? If you're anything like me, sometimes some stuff bore you. I don't know what you're going through, but I can name a few things you may have to look forward to. A lot of nonsense, a lot of faking, a lot of hate, a lot of compliments, and a lot of praises, and a lot of places, a lot of accomplishments, but a lot of waiting, so a lot of patience. Just keep your head up and keep going. That's how you make it. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
TrapTina, baby. Check 1, 2, 3. Homie from the north, they put that ice on me. Got my man on speed. Yeah, he from the south, so ain't no price for me. I ain't worried about the mothers, but I stun on my ex when I come out the east side. My new nigga way out the west side. Yeah, steady calling my phone, but still fucking with your ex, yeah. She be posting for the flex till the bitch leave me alone. I'm just trying to get some rest, yeah. Little head a little perfect, say nothing I can do about it. When it comes to you, I ain't worried about it. I say fuck it, baby, you don't know nothing about it. I'ma run around around with you, fuck nigga, I deserve more time. Why keep wasting time? Yes, I take shit personal. You keep going back and forth to see me waste my time. Why keep wasting time? Yes, I take shit personal. You keep going back and forth to see me waste my time. Checking on me, got your new girl in the feelings, now she checking for me. Ay, you fumble the bag, I run up the bed like cocaine, soft white on all whites, ay. And he know that I be choosing. That nigga stupid if he think that I'ma choose him. Trips to Dubai with new guys, see I ain't fucking with no bro nigga. Steady calling my phone, but still fucking with your ex, yeah. She be posting for the flex, tell that bitch leave me alone. I'm just trying to get some rest, yeah. Little head a little perfect, say nothing I can do about it. When it comes to you, I ain't worried about it. I said fuck it, baby, you don't know nothing about it. I'ma run around with you, fuck nigga, I deserve more time. I keep wasting time. Yes, I take shit personal. You keep going back and forth to see me waste my time. I keep wasting time. Yes, I take shit personal. You keep going back and forth to see me waste my time.
All right, we are back. T106 and Park Live.
Right
what was
back
that
at
video?
you. Calling My Phone by Shuntell Diverse.
Okay, before we bring her up, how'd you feel? You got hit the stage again with gifted hands for the first time?
I feel all right.
Yeah?
I feel all right.
That was pretty cool. That was
I
pretty
hope
cool.
I hope we came across very well, man. It felt good to
I
perform
think you
that.
did. It's good energy. Video shoot is this Saturday?
This Saturday, yeah.
I think Gift has got a speaking engagement a little bit before, and then y'all got an event.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know, basketball theme. It's gonna be pretty dope.
Yes,
I'll be looking forward to the behind the scenes, and you know, it's gonna be epic. You know, again, we want to thank Red Room for having us, and you know, this episode of T106 and Park Live, sponsored by Team 6, your boy Klazik, and we're gonna bring up our next guest,
Phenomenal singer,
Shuntell Diverse.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Can I sit down? Okay,
of
cool.
course.
How you doing? How you feeling?
I'm good. How y'all doing?
Pretty good.
Doing
Pretty
great.
good.
Good morning.
Welcome to the show. I don't know. I ain't trying to age nobody, but have you ever seen the show 106 in Park?
Yes, yes, I have.
Were you a fan growing up?
I
or?
definitely was. Lil Bow Wow was my baby.
Oh, not Lil Bow Wow. I'm gonna let him ask the questions now.
Well, we're honored to have you. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
taking time out of your schedule to come here and be with us and share your gift with us.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
How long you been doing music?
Oh, man. I've been doing music professionally for about 5 years now. Professionally. But I've been a songwriter forever, honestly, since I could read and write. For real. So, yeah.
And so 5 years now professionally. Are you originally from Virginia or this area?
I'm originally from Chicago, but I'm Virginian for real. Okay. Deadass.
Deadass.
Yeah.
Well, I remember you say professionally 5 years ago. I remember seeing you perform before you really got comfortable and confident in yourself, and but you had something about you. You know, you have a draw.
It's always something about me.
Right. You have a draw.
Okay. No, for real though.
Yeah. I think I saw you perform Dripping with Sauce.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So.
Shout out to my brother Von Road. He on that track. You know what I mean? And shout out to T-Rifik because he made that beat. All that shit.
T-Rifik really is that dude.
That's
like,
that nigga. He that
somebody
nigga.
dubbed him the next Timberland, I think.
The next, no, he's just
Virginia.
Rifik.
Oh, okay.
next.
He's
The one
just
and only.
Rifik. The one and only.
So 5 years doing music, what's been like your favorite moment?
My favorite moment is just capitalizing off of being a performer. I used to be so scared and nervous. I'm like, oh my gosh, how can y'all do that? You know what I'm saying? But like, I just really perfected my craft, and I'm still perfecting my craft to this day. So I feel like that's like my highlighted moments is me being able to be on these big shows and these big stages, you know, with A-list celebrities and, you know, Monica and all that. Yeah. So yeah.
Right.
All that shit.
Now,
You know what I mean?
we played your video, Calling My Phone.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
that song specifically, I remember when I first heard it, and I said, man, this is a perfect song.
Yeah, it's that summer song, you know what I mean? It's
just
summer
the
ready.
melody and everything, the way you sound, the way you
Yeah.
harmonize, it's a great song.
Thank
You know what? We're based out of Iowa, so 1,000 miles away. I remember when you sent me that one, like, bro, listen to this. It's the perfect song.
I really did.
So I didn't realize that was you and that was the
Yes.
song. He don't send me a lot of music, but he sent me that like,
That's
bro,
dope.
this
I
is
love that shit.
the perfect song right here.
Love
Check it
love
out.
it.
And I did not disagree. So
Well, thank
this
you.
is even more of a special moment meeting you. Like, dang, I didn't even realize.
Yeah, it's me.
We just in the building with
It's
celebrities.
I'm joking. But yeah, that song, I mean, I go by Shuntell Diverse, but I am TrapTina too as well. I got a couple people that's inside of me or whatever the case may be. But TrapTina, TrapTina is where it's at. It's my trap tag, you know what I mean? She a trap singer, so yeah.
Who are some of the artists that like motivate you, that inspire you?
Like now or growing up?
Let's give you now.
All right, so
then.
my favorite artist is Brandy, Jasmine Sullivan, Lil Mo. Those are our main ones right there. And Beyonce, of course, you know what I'm saying? Queen Bee, she ain't got goddamn. But yeah, those are the main ones. But growing up, I definitely was listening to En Vogue and, you know, whatever my mama was listening to for real. I'm a church girl for real, honestly, so I know all the church people.
If you could work with any artists dead or alive, who would it be?
Brandy and Jasmine Sullivan. I'm sorry, y'all. They're my babies right there.
Jasmine Sullivan's got a great voice.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Immaculate.
You know, but now that we have you here and we hear your inspirations and we get a little bit of your journey, what do you have coming on the horizon?
All right, so I got a lot coming on the horizon. Like I said, I go by the name of Shuntell Diverse, a.k.a. TrapTina, Trap Song by Queen, all that shit. So I have the introduction of TrapTina dropping in late June. I do have a single that's about to drop on the 19th called Keeper. You know what I mean? That's an introduction to TrapTina, and that's featuring Pretty Loco. On this particular album, I do have a couple features. Actually, Rifik had helped me write. I don't usually, write songs for people. Well, I usually write songs for people, but I don't like for people to write my songs. But anyways, so me and Rifik we have this song called Soif, which is called Sit on Your Face.
Oh.
Soif was called Sit on Your Face. That's going to be on the goddamn album. Too, I got Intellect up there, Pretty Loco. Yeah, it's about to be some real shit.
My goodness.
Sit on Your Face.
Now, you mentioned performing with Monica was a highlight of your career. I remember that.
Yes.
And you performed a song on there that was really sexy.
Yeah, that's gonna be
really,
up there.
really sexy.
It's
That's
gonna
on the
be up
next.
there.
That's on the next one.
Oh yeah, it's called Beat It Up.
Yeah,
and that's
that's
like
the one.
a lot of people's favorite. Yeah, I'm you know what I mean. I look,
How can I pre-save this out? Oh my God.
Trust me, it's really about to be the shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm prepared for it. And I also got a show coming up with Jacquees as well on the 16th. So y'all, yeah, all that shit.
Let's be on the lookout.
Man, I need to see her perform, but before we get to that, how can the people find you? What's your socials?
All right. My social is basically Shuntell Diverse, and that's spelled SHUNTELL_DIVERSE. You can hashtag TrapTina, and you'll find me. That's TrapTina, like Tina Turner, but the trap with it, you know what I mean? All that shit. But yeah, that's how y'all can find me, Shuntell Diverse.
Can we get the record? Can we get a record? I need to see this live, please, please. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Shuntell Diverse.
to the red room. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, yeah, yeah. Listen, and we just wanna be wanted, running from real life, perfect persona, fucked up in real life, wanna be wasted, wasting my whole life chasing. Listen, so what would the songs be said without the pasta and bread? Give me 6 pieces, a little bit feeling a little bit claustrophobic. Long as the swan being fed and real niggas bobbing they head, I know I'ma be cool. We the million that's a bull, long heavy as a pool. Come watching the news, niggas started making move, had to make a fucking move. Shit the city up, hand me in the glow like Airbnb. Supersonic got on my hook. Monty found me, now we all book. No fatigue in another league. Shawty taught me when it's robbery. Listen, not to keep it G and I don't know this is the G and they been pumping up the team like crazy. Recently feel like I'm losing my memory. Don't got my teeth in my clock, I'll be missing my blood. Mama, I love you, no bounce, hold it down. The jazz of the city, bitch, I seen her wrong. I had in my home, she rolling them stone. Both in the moment, we just wanna be. Yeah! Running from real life, perfect persona. Perfect persona. Wanna be wasted. Yeah. Chase. Yeah. Wanna be wanted. Running from real life, perfect persona. Fucked up in real life, wanna be wasted. Wasting my whole life chasing. Yeah. Ha! Whoa. Yeah. Ay. Shuntell Diverse, a.k.a. Trap Soul R&B Queen, a.k.a. TrapTina, and that's my motherfucking time. All that motherfucking shit.
Yo, shout out to KRS-One, Rock him and Red, man, this will help y'all. If I get live and disrupt your vibe part itself, it's just I got soul like God itself. You know the legend, so I guard myself. I know the God itself. Peace to the earth, I'm a God myself. See, I've paid the play, I've played the fool. That's major bull, deserve to be paid in full since days in school. Been letting the rhythm hit him, injecting eclectic venom from beginning. I in them, then I'm peeping how they sweating and techniquing, peeking, eyes heat seeking, peeking, sneaking, peeking. We can leak him of dividends in the weekend. We been eating, y'all can kiss my left cheek in. Y'all remind me of slimy mahogany juice, wet between the thighs, sweet cotton fruit juice bags. I ain't no joke, but we'll go tone low, toe to toe with grown folk until all of these bones broke. Yo, follow the leader, the undeniable Leo. Microphone fiend that have you leaning like the pops of Dio. We know it's Big Tourin' blessing the track, and then when I get on the mic, man, guess who's back? Hip-hop lives in Virginia, baby. Bust it. Yo, I got the soul of the ancestors inside of me. Polytheism, God's a fly variety. Guided me on how to MC and calling the shots. On the ones and twos, DJ Scott LaRock. We did a show with 2 when I was like, dog, I gotta keep it Virginia with DJ Law. He was peace agreed on one accord. I told him in my home I want to be there, my lord. But y'all big punch came through with the vocab. L gave me punchlines, Dylan, we crashing your lab. I got next, finish them off with sneak attacks. You got Tim Tree, MC Steve, so please relax. You got see, he's spiritual minded, but these cats see beasts, so I eat them alive and leave the rats. Facts. When I'm breaking them down, they all high. When they all watch exposed, they living in false pride. Leaving scars like raw hide, they ball cries. Their careers with believe like the fall guy. My philosophy includes it's with the apostrophe. I am, it is for the rap shit get blizz off my mad isms. They have to flash prisms like wisdom. So my baptisms like baptisms, and that sends them in the corner to hush. There's nothing more to discuss. My formula is hot and yours getting flushed. Your blueprint is stupid, ain't worth 2 pence. Who spent time convincing you the new prince? I'm the MC, ready to boogie down. Production so live, I should have the boogie crown. I'm criminal minded, killing the doom snap because the hip hop needs is returning to boom bap. Yo, Pop gave me truth and passion. Big gave me flow and swag to rock the fashion. Left eye gave me raise to burn the building. Illegal in short, my style's 1 in a million. Proof showed me techniques from the 313. Got my ruthlessness from Easy E. Then I felt the heavyweight possessing me. It's premiered as a guru. When I laid the track, the new flavor in your ear is a gift from Craig Mack.
Yo.
We back at it.
That was dope. What's that video called?
I Got Soul.
What's crazy is I think you showed me this video
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Yeah, a few years ago when we first linked up. But the artist whose video that is, we got history. But we'll get into that when he gets on the stage. This is my man.
It's the concept. Let's get it.
Right on. Yes, sir.
All right, let's have a seat.
Yeah, check. Hey.
Man.
Hey.
Watching
Oh,
that video
shit.
now, and even when I watched it 2 years ago, my instant reaction was, this is real hip hop. So thank you for that. It is very refreshing in a time of a lot of auto-tune and mumble rap. I definitely will want your opinion on that. But first, let's talk about you. How's the journey been for you so far?
In all honesty, dude, I can't even complain, man. You know what I mean? When I look at, me actually starting to rap, what got me into it, and then, being at the point that I'm at now, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga lit now, you know what I mean? Locks got a ponytail and shit, you know what I mean? The high school, I played like violin and viola and in the orchestras and shit. That was one of my electives, you know what I'm saying? Then they kicked me out of that because they said I had too many fine art credits.
They said you were too creative.
Yeah,
I couldn't do,
you know
they
what
couldn't
I
do
mean?
nothing with you.
Like, what the fuck, man?
They
You know
had
what I
to let you
mean?
go,
I like to, put horsehair across iron string. You know what I'm saying? At a talent show my senior year, and this song, what was it? The Real Slim Shady. So I rewrote the song and called it The Real Senior Class, and dissed everybody in the school. Oh man, I mean it was an edited version, you know what I'm saying? But like, everybody got the business. I'm talking about nobody was safe.
Button up your shirt, right?
Smoke everywhere. So at that moment, it was that moment. I think I was like, yeah, like keep me from doing dumb shit in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So fast forward, end up getting into a situation, end up going to prison, did about 5 in there, you know what I'm saying? And at that point I was just like, I was under the impression that my life was over, you know what I'm saying? I think you always hear that shit, oh, your life is over and all of that. And I had a mentor, my man Dread, and he was like, in all honesty, like, your life has just begun. And so from that point, it was just like, all right, so my whole focus is to come out better than what I came in, you know what I mean? And pretty much dedicated my life to that, you know what I'm saying? So fast forward, get out September 2010, hit the ground running. Actually, it's how I met T-Rifik and Klazik.
Yeah.
And Lanique and G-Man. And met all these motherfuckers. This is family, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me relax a little bit. I feel stiff. There was this cat from the South that was starting his own record company. Klazik had just formally got out of a situation, and I needed a situation. And dude handed me his card. T introduced me to the fam, and he was like, hit him up. So I hit him up, and the long history, but rest is pretty much history. Me, Klazik and I went on a hell of a run, man. Like
we put out a couple albums. We put out 2 full albums.
Yeah.
We recorded about half or a third. Mm-hmm. Then things fizzled out and
kind of went left.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Home that I've taken every fiber of my being and invested myself into it, and only for the shit to, fall by the wayside, or, to fall through. So
started hitting this open mic scene, and the first song that we actually did was a song called Millionaire. Shout out to Ariel, she did the hook. Shout out to T-Rifik. And when he made the beat, you know what I'm saying, I rapped it out, and it literally fit exactly how he had it tracked out. So I already knew that it was gonna be some magic shit, some magical shit. And I was at a place where I was like, yo, I need some more soul, I need some more something, you know what I mean? So he started, so, you know, fast forward, them open mic opportunities turned into big show opportunities due to my homegirl and my sister Capri Lawrence started reaching out to me, you know what I'm saying, seeing what I was doing and blessing me with some of the dopest opportunities I've ever encountered in my life. And one day I had put out there that wanted to start opening up for people, so she threw me the Cameron joint, ended up opening up for him. No, the first one was Havoc of Mobb Deep, you know what I'm saying, rest in peace Prodigy. Did that one with Billy Mercury, and then I was like, you know, started studying and seeing what I could do to separate myself from everybody else and shit. So I did that show. So then we had the Cameron show. I was like, well, shit, man, ain't nobody gonna bring no band to no Cameron show. So I linked up with my people Fortresses.
You brought a band to the
Yeah,
Cameron
dog,
show?
I brought,
Oh,
look,
that's
nigga,
so dope.
the shit was
That's
so
dope.
the shit was so wicked, bro. Like it was like a 9-piece band. They got drums, you got horns, you got violins and shit. Nigga got cowbells and shit. And then I brought my man Parrish Majestic. He was over there painting. I had my man Fingertips filming the whole shit, and the shit got so crazy, bro, that people were there to film other people, just started filming our shit. So you got like 9 motherfuckers whirling around with cameras and shit. Our 12-minute set turned into like a 32-minute set. You know what I'm saying? And then like a third of the people left when Cameron showed up. And then, so then I was like, okay. I was like, yo, man, one day I want to open up for KRS-One. And Capri was like, I put it on Facebook, and Capri was like, yo, I can't get you KRS-One, but I can get you Rakim and Kane. I said, word?
And that was at the Nova, right?
That was at the Nova,
yeah,
yes.
That was a big deal.
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
That got
big
you
deal.
a lot of looks.
Yes.
Got you. I remember you getting a lot of attention off of that.
Yeah.
And opened up some doors and some opportunities. And then I remember you put out that Millionaire and the song I Got Soul that ended up on an album with you and Big Torn, right?
That is correct.
What was that called?
That album is called It's the Koncept, and it's called Constant Elevation is what it's called. Constant with a K, elevation with a uppercase VA. Constant Elevation. Right. Yeah. And actually that album is based off of the Rakim and Kane show. You listen to it, it's based specifically off of that show. I only had a 10-minute set. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, man, that would be dope if I had like a 30, 40-minute set. You know what I'm saying? Turn the music off, and then everybody go crazy. I say dream, y'all say big, everybody go crazy. Then initially something else happens, but I put I Got Soul in it as if I were in the actual show, and we ready to get busy on some real hip-hop shit. You know what I'm saying? So when you listen to it from start to finish, it's literally like 37, 38 minutes long. You can wash your car to it. You can take a shower, take a shit. You can drive from Virginia Beach to Hampton. You know what I'm saying? Quick little day trip. You know what I mean? It's streaming everywhere. But yeah, that song is based solely off that show. If you were at that show, you will understand. If you weren't, you missed some epic shit. Okay.
Tell us what you got coming up next.
Coming up next, Torin and I have a slew of music on the way. Our next single is a song called "Call Me O," another joint that I wrote in the penitentiary. What if opportunity could give you things from its perspective about your life and how you move and
That's
things
one
like
thing
that.
about this brother, man. His name is Koncept. He is a very skilled conceptual writer.
Thank you.
You know, and that was one of the things. Very intricate. He raps he has a tendency to rap fast. What I say about him, he's one of the illest people you'll ever meet in real life. You know, you don't really meet people like him. Thank you.
Well, speaking of which, on top of everything, how it all comes full circle in your journey and you doing time, now you have a nonprofit organization?
Oh, yeah. Thank you. All right, so bust it. We have I am one of the board members of a nonprofit organization that we started called Culture Freedom Media. You can follow us, Culture Freedom Media. If you can't spell, get a dictionary. Google that shit, something. But no, Culture Freedom Media is it's a nonprofit that is solely based on the elements and essence of hip hop as it pertains to the origins of hip hop. Hip hop started as community activism. You see what I'm saying? They were providing for their neighbor. We were providing for our neighborhoods in ways that the government and other people weren't doing for us. So we did for ourselves. You see what I'm saying? Forming this situation together, and pretty much carrying a torch where we feel like it might have left off. You know what I'm saying? It led to my man Fat. Shout out to Rubber People. Led to my man. His name is Jason Kirkman. He has a book called Off Stage. Go get the book Off Stage. But what we do, we have one situation where it's called one facet is called Straw Hat Farms. It's pretty much urban agriculture, where we pretty much go into different neighborhoods and finding plots of land that aren't being occupied and growing gardens in them and stuff, so that way we can provide for the community. My aspect of the nonprofit is called Its Tha Koncept, which is a prison release reform situation. It's kind of real deep. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to give too much of it away because that's information that'll get a nigga shot. So when you see it, you know what I'm saying? Y'all will know what it is with that.
Well, you mentioned that when you got on your circuit, you were in you fell into the conscious community with your music. So right. I know we're gonna get into a performance with you. So I assume what you got is still in that same vein, huh?
Yeah, something like that. You know what I'm saying? This the song I'm gonna do is called Cruise Control. It's produced by Big Torn. He's on the hook. Shout out Park Place. And this was like a year before COVID happened. So then I was like, damn, I need something to do. Because I was under the impression that I was gonna be without a job because of the COVID and everything shutting down. So I was like, shit, man, I'm going to go ahead and get in this zone because, you know what I'm saying, now that I had time at the house, I get to record and do my thing, you know what I mean?
All right, well, introduce the record and then let's get it.
Yo, peace and lay, peace and, yeah, my name is Its Tha Koncept. Hi, y'all, forgive me. I might got to pee.
Peace and lay, peace.
I hope I won't too long with it. But this song is called Cruise Control. It's just some ride music, you know what I'm saying? Something vibe out, zone out, creative music type shit. Shout out to Big Torn for producing the joint. Yeah, let's run that, yo. I'm vibing, bruh. Let me vibe.
I'm laid back. I'm moving on cruise control. Controlling my mind and letting it flow. I'm laid back, I'm moving on cruise control. Controlling my mind, letting it flow. I'm laid back, I'm moving on cruise control. Controlling my mind and letting it flow. I'm laid back, 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 I'm laid back.
I feel it in the air. There's something about this time that's making me eager as ever to pick up the pen and the pad and rhyme. Not sure if it's stress or anxiety, if I got a lot on my mind. But this barbell is ringing, so the strength to get it off on my chest or my spine. Turn up my speakers, roll up some reefer until I am feeling inclined to receive these messages from the Most High, the Almighty Creator Divine. Adjusting my frequency, so on my station there is no delinquency. Tweaking it frequently, so my higher level of self, I'm reaching it easily on myself recently. The pressure I'm showing no leniency. If I'm gonna remain in the leadership, I must maintain myself discipline mentally, be off the hook with efficiency. Building my buzz like a busy bee, my war harmonious, flowing like busy bee. It's the Thelonious, superb microphone is when it's over, they're updated legitly. Master my moves, I'm intently moving in the dark with intensity. Time traveling, adding intense speed. I decided to be toward to my 10 speed. I'm cutting the brake lines, time to get back to business. Brunches over, I refuel my soul and I'm ready to go for the guts. I renew my refusal to lose.
I'm laid back, I'm moving on cruise control, controlling my mind.
I ain't never performed this joint, bro.
I'm laid back, I'm moving on cruise control.
Yeah.
Controlling my mind,
and letting it flow.
I'm laid back, I'm moving on cruise control, controlling my mind and letting it flow. I'm laid back, I'm
here we go.
I'm laid back, I'm laid back, I'm laid back, I'm laid back, I'm laid back.
No hate for the Soviet Union, I do not believe in me rushing to get these ideas out. I let them sit in the big house until they hit me like concussions. Once they get laid over cause of percussion, it's over with end of discussion. I'm busting like CIA, DEA, FBI, ain't nothing stopping it. It's the IDEA, DOA, the repercussions. Testing you like a deduction, I will cut you back reduction. Cutting the weed in the Dutch when I roll up and smoke it. This will be your sole introduction to a formal meeting which includes a new tuxedo. Pastor reading the basic instructions before leaving Earth, and when you reach your final destination, it's a volcanic eruption. You will be louder than ever, one of the hottest forever. But in this world, when I be revered, you get the best of me never. These recipes IMC were too clever. Worst case scenario, I had to eat a murder charge for poisoning your food. Screwing with me, boy, I wasn't in the mood. On no period, but got a point to prove. You on my table, the needle hot the groove. Next that you get from me will be chopping screw. Don't want to get hurt, I'm being honest, move. Cruising in control, 190 smooth. Bear with me, y'all. Thank y'all for listening.
I'm laid back, I'm moving on cruise control, controlling my mind and letting it flow. I'm laid back, I'm moving on cruise control, controlling my mind and letting it flow. I'm laid back, I'm moving on cruise control, controlling my mind and letting it flow. I'm laid back, I'm laid back, I'm laid back, I'm laid back.
You know what I mean? Just some riding and smoke music, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too extravagant, you know what I mean? My first time performing that joint, man. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for having me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Red Room, shout out T-Rifik, shout out Unique, shout out Live Wire, everybody up in here, you know what I'm saying? Ill Team 6, T1 Entertainment, T106 in Park. Loan me $20.
Speaking with just a little flight information. Coming up on the left, we're going
I swear to God, I'm incredible. Niggas see my feet hanging, that's from the pedestal. And I cop a new chain, mama think it's slavery. Watch how the noose hang, that's competition, never me, the gun jerk. Painting niggas on the sidewalk, got niggas screaming. Praying for the God in me, they seen a demon, how a ghost work. Remember me, floating through your memory. Not the Ghostbusters, but I bust in her when I'm deep in her mind, so she never forget. The fallen angel from the sky, too close to the cliff. My fingertip ache, been writing with the same pen for years. And I'm only getting better, but what's better than top tier? Your closest friends becoming your enemies. A lemon squeeze, sour face whenever they hear me speak. Cause I'm dope shit, prescribing pharmaceuticals, I'm dope sick. Niggas bite the dust, the buzzer sound, and they blow it shit. Never put the star on the bench. I can bring us within 5 when we stuck in a pinch. I can put you in the lead when we close to the fence. Ended in the first quarter, disregarding the fence. I'm him. The one that you forgot about is amnesia. See the man in the flesh, help you remember easier. A fever when it's hot, the cold when you shiver. Slight work on these beats and I kill instrumentals. Who better? A nigga got the name of a singer, but I'm witty with the bars. Handle pressure like I'm Diesel, nigga. It's dead like the fish out of water. Gave me the keys, keep the balance in order. I hear the nerve piss. Niggas changing fits like they Clark Kent. I'm Bruce Wayne and niggas changing faces like they Harvey Dent. On my daughters, I'm impeccable. Bitches see my dick swinging, that's from the pedestal. And I cop the new chain. Mama think it's slavery. Watch how the noose hang. That's competition, never me. The gun jerk. Painting niggas on the sidewalk, got niggas screaming. A superstar with an attitude on Willie Beeman, nigga. Feeling like the piston, got my hand in. Rookie of the year, they getting honorable mention. Broke, beyond dope, unforgettable quotes. Line a bunch of rappers up and tell me who want to smoke. I'm the last of a dying breed, strongest Hercules. Written word like the prophecy, pills inside of me. Pause. A pharmacist prescribe my fashion sense. Don't know what your jargon is. Mine is verbal adequate. I'm here in the flesh. The mathematical brain that's addition. No subtract to any obstacle. Niggas thinking it's optional. Wait, I'm Hellboy. No thanks to Satan. I'm just a fallen angel. My wings I need to replace them. Connect them like four ways. That's a conference call. My niggas talking business, family business, and we don't know y'all. The heart of a lion, that's just king shit. If you ain't noticed, I'm begging for my release, holding tracks up for ransom. Play your part, I dismantle them. Action figure, study your lines for a role, that's just action, nigga. The lackadaisical, lazy on beats. I be walking the instrumentals like I'm roaming the streets. Rap elite, the terminology is hard to compete. 5 minutes to brainstorm the words to place on these sheets. I'm honest as me, no gimmicks for these niggas that's weak. Compared to me, I'm the truth and it's easy to see. They lackluster playing dead, that's the fear of the beast. A real life it, I'm a titan, Derrick Henry and cleats.
Now that's my kind of music right there.
I wasn't ready for it to
That's
be
my
over. I'm
kinda-
like, what else he got?
That's my kind of music right there.
Man, he hit him with the, he go part 2 to switch up.
Man.
You know what bar stood out to be that top tier line? I was like, okay, I'm rocking with it.
All right, so coming up, we got our next artist. You saw him in the video. That's called Remember Me. And the artist we're bringing up, we're going to interview right now is DeAngelo Xavier.
Let's get it!
Rap God, rap God, rap God. Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Yo, that video was fire. I've always wanted to do one in the church. I ain't never got to do that yet.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, that's dope. Who shot that for you?
My homie Coley, man, he was AGP, Jesus Peace.
All right, yeah, that's a fire video.
It was some fire bars.
Fire bars, too. Fire bars.
Appreciate it.
How long you been doing this?
Professionally, I'll say just about 5 years. I had to find myself as an artist around like 2014, but it took me like a year or some change just to learn how to rap on beats. So I kind of figured that as a cheat code because I learned how to rap the beat and things like that, find my cadences and stuff. So after I learned, that's when I became an artist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you. So you've been an artist for 5 years.
Yeah.
So you say you had to figure out how to rap on beats. That makes me think of myself because I write with no beat, and then I find a beat later.
Okay.
So is that how you do it?
Nah, see, at first I thought, you know what I'm saying, you write a rhyme and somebody make a beat to build around your rhymes. I was doing the ass backwards.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I had to physically like sit down, headphones, and just sit in front of the computer, listen to instrumentals, and figure it out.
Well, it all paid off, man. You chose the right route, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Wasn't nothing backwards. It all to this, so you did it the right way.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate it.
Salute, man, because I consider myself a spitter myself. You know, so when I hear somebody rapping like that, when I hear somebody doing what you're doing, salute to you, and don't take your foot off the gas.
Appreciate it at all. I'm not doing it at all.
So you recently got a deal, or you became a part of a team, huh?
Yes, sir.
What team is that?
G-Man, G-Man, G-Man. You already know what's up. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. G-Man Entertainment, powerhouse in the Virginia independent music scene.
Oh, yeah.
And in the region and beyond. You know, they doing moves coast to coast. They got a recent team member here, and I know you're going to do great things.
Appreciate it. Thank you. I'm trying to get them 1 million, bro.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make them 1 million for real.
For sure.
And be honest, man, I had to shout out T-Rifik, man. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. Him and Intellect, they advocated for me. Just been working hard, and they noticed it. You know what I'm saying? So without them, like I said, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, man. Well, keep them people that believe in you. T don't play no games.
Nah, he don't.
Intellect is another ridiculous talent. So if he advocating for you, you know, people see what you got. It takes one to know one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you are one.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
I want to see what you do, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I got something for y'all, though.
What you got?
For real, man, just like I'm trying to take over the world, bro. Not even Virginia. I'm just trying to take over the world, man. Do things genuinely. You know what I'm saying? Like no gimmicks at all. Being myself, and that's like a message to everybody else that's doing it. You don't have to be the next person that's popular. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not gonna last that long because you just a copy of something else. You know what I'm saying?
That's
just
right.
be yourself.
That's right. Well, what's the name of the song you gonna do for us tonight?
Oh, we got Mike Myers off of the album Gone Fishing.
Mike Myers. So it's already some slaughter shit.
Oh, yeah.
It's already some horror movie
About to
shit.
kill something.
He about to chop a beat down with a pale mask on. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Dum 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 dum.
Before you
cut
bring
the
them
beat
on,
on.
how they find you? We gotta get your socials out there.
You can find me on all platforms. DeAngelo Xavier. DeAngelo Xavier everywhere. I'm the one and only.
Let's get that track rolling. I'm trying to see something.
Mike Myers.
Yeah. Norfolk. Rap God. BA. G-Man. The fucking rap God. Hey, look. Put any rap in a cipher, I move with snipers. The wrong word, I'm pulling your teeth like rusted pliers. Who nicer? Niggas really think we Gucci till I hit the stage. Niggas turn sour packs, sour face like lemonade. On any beat, the God is sliding like the ice capades. I'm thinking skates like the streets of rage. On any day, on any Sunday, I've been trained to play. Rappers moving backwards, making excuses, they just like saving face. I move different, fuck your superstition. Rifik told me stay consistent, know your true intentions. These niggas whacking, that's beside the fact. Moving like the Cabbage Patch, they on the rent cycle. Loose change like the laundromat. I run a point, giving assists like it's child support. In my own lane, no speed limit, I'm armed and dangerous. These weird niggas can't even hang with us. Jealousy will hang you up, keeping it blunt, these niggas really suck. I'm in the driver's seat, dodging all casualties. Hitting every target, throwing darts is all accuracy. Tracking every pass in the air, I'm all athlete. Bird Box and Stevie Wonder, it's hard to track me, nigga. Fuck your list, nigga, if I ain't on it. Every opponent is a clone with a different component. Had to fight through these battles that I lost and I owned it. Got it from the rock bottom like I'm Black and Samoan. It's the chop god, meets the rap god, nigga, and that's a fact. I'm in the booth with the masseuses where you find me at. I roll with trips like I'm shooting craps. Bitches think I'm handsome on their knees, but they don't spit it like it's Mucinex. Put any rap in a cipher, I move with snipers. The wrong move, I put you in films with Michael Myers is a slasher, nigga. The fucking rap guy, G-Man, let's get it.
I said, yeah. Ooh, yeah. I said, yeah. Ooh, someone like you don't come round all the time. Do I have to back that? Girl, for me, it was real love at first sight. Do I have to have that? Now I gotta love Jones. Yeah. For you. Yeah. Gotta love Jones. Yeah. For you. Yeah. This is that. Holding hands street lights came on. This is that. Mama yelling, get off my phone. But I'm like, you hang up.
No, you hang up.
We got school in the morning. You're my Nia, and I'm Lorenz Tay. Motion picture love, we gon' recreate. And the award for the best leading lady goes to you. I'm gonna love you like the melody of your favorite 90s song. If you ain't the truth, I don't know what is, but you just got it going on. Someone like you don't come round all the time. Do I have to back that? Back that? Girl, for me, it was real love at first sight. Do I have to have that? Have that? Now I gotta love Jones. Yeah, 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 yeah. For you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Gotta love Jones. Yeah, 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 yeah. For you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is that. Wake up in the morning, it's on. Give you that work before to work you go. Go get your paper. This is that. I made reservations at 8. I love you, but stop eating off my damn plate. I'm your Marty Mar, you're my Gina. That means nothing in this world can come between us. And every chance I get, smack you on your booty, say you go girl, you go girl. I'm gonna love you like the melody of your favorite 90s song. If you ain't the truth, I don't know what is, but you just got it going on. Someone like you don't come round all the time. Do I have to back that? Back that? Girl, for me, it was real love at first sight. Do I have to have that? Have that? Now I gotta love Jones. Yeah, 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 yeah. For you.
Welcome back. My goodness. So we had one video in the church, and the next video took us to church.
We got the, would you consider him a crooner?
I don't even know
a
what that
soul
word.
singer? Love songs?
We gonna let him answer that.
We gotta get it
he
from
did something.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Raspy Soul. Like fire on them bitches.
Put the jelly on the motherfucking bread and spread it.
Yeah,
let him up on stage.
Yeah, one of these, huh?
And you've been doing this for a long time.
A minute. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Professionally, not that long though.
Well, I remember seeing you, some years back, and that song we just played was Love Jones, right?
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
And it's a phenomenal song.
I appreciate it.
You showing out, hitting notes.
Gotta sing.
Hitting them falsettos. You know what I'm saying? You know them dudes that can hit them high notes, always trying to hit the high notes.
I mean, it's like them dudes that can rap for real. They always be rapping that shit.
Now,
Word.
how would you describe the type of artist you are?
I'm good for your soul. Like it's really nothing else to it, man. Whatever day you having, I'm good for it.
Where the name come from? Raspy.
My voice, just the way I sound, just my talking voice, my singing voice. Always had that church voice.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying, and then you know what I'm saying. Sometimes honestly, when things ain't good in life, music is the only thing that gets me there. So I put that together, and I was just like, Raspy Soul. This is my concept, because I mean, growing up, I dealt with, self-esteem issues and all that. So I tap into like artists like her. Like people don't even know she came out. She was Gabby, and when she came out with her, she was always behind
Covering
the
her
hand,
face
covering
up,
face,
yeah.
because it's I don't know, I don't know how to explain it. Like I know I have a gift, but I'm not always one of the people that want to be in front of a camera on pictures and all that. That's not even me. So same thing with Koncept. I had to get adapted to social media because I'm like,
right.
I don't even really want y'all to know what I got going on. Like what cereal I ate today, I'm good. I don't really. It's okay.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just came up with that concept. Shout out to T-Rifik, man, because I was going through life for real at that moment. And when we finished recording this song, he's like, bro, that's the one. That's a hit. Like it's certified. Like I walked away. I was like, that's all right. He's like, nah, I'll fight you. And I was like, and I was like, well, I ain't no punk, but I analyzed the situation. I sized them up. I said, if I don't get the first one off, it might be a wrap. So I just believed him, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just believed him. And then Capri, shout out to Capri. She let me, she put me on Springfest. First time on that stage at Shaka's.
Yeah.
And I dropped Love Jones, and I just felt energy from the front of the stage to the rear of the room. And I was like, oh, that's it.
Yeah. That's it. Because that song really, it reaches out and it grabs you.
Man, I was
you know what I'm
high
saying?
as hell one night watching. And the movie came on, and I was like, yeah. And then the track, I don't even know, the track wasn't even like that in the beginning. It just came together because as I started composing the song, Rifik was like, oh, you need this right here. Like the lead guitar wasn't even there at first. And Rifik was like, he was like, there's so much soul behind this joint, like it has to have all those elements. So we found a lead, put that lead guitar in there, and the rest is Love Jones, you feel me? So
yes, sir. Well,
sure.
Thanks to T-Rifik
Shout out.
for pushing you,
big head,
and making you step forward with that.
Big head ass.
So what you got coming up? What you working on?
Oh man, we got. I'm proud to say, man, I got a new EP called Constructed dropping 5:30. So this week I'm about to put up the post so let everybody know it's on the way. So I just decided to continue to make music, man. I'm from that era where music was just good. Yeah. Growing up, falling asleep to Donny Hathaway and all that, you know what I'm saying? And then the 90s came along and I was in. So to me, that's the purest form of R&B you could ever get. So I try my best to still incorporate, the harmonies, the melodies, the actual singing, and then try to make it, something that's relevant to, my nieces and nephews that's 15, 16 years old. Because at the end of the day, music doesn't have a space that, it's a space that anybody could be in. You could be 45, you could be 15. If the song is what it is, the song is just what it is. So I think we in this country, in particular, we that song old. Art doesn't have an expiration date. This ain't milk, bro. Like, it's a little goof ass. Like I hate that, bro. I hate it. It's just like, and then like I said, we get to the point where we judge people's artistry so much. Like, and I get it. It's just the business, but I just want to receive whatever your heart led you to go in the studio and record.
Right.
I might not run it back, but I want to run it at least that one time and give you, you know what I mean? Because I know as an artist what I did and how many months we spent in the studio recording my first album. Like, I know the work you put in, so it's just like, damn, I'm gonna give you at least one run, shit. And if I don't ain't my cup of tea, I'm just gonna keep it to myself. I'm not going straight to the internet like, yeah, this shit trash. Niggas be
give it up, hang it up.
Right, niggas be real. I'm like, bro, you really understand a man sung She Bang and he made $4 million? Like, I'm not finna tell you not to go to the studio and do you. Like, do you, fam? Shit, so.
Well, you're definitely needed out here.
Look.
Even the singers are killers out here right now.
Hey, I ain't trying to be nobody's killer, man. They done told me 3 to 5. I looked at the judge. I said, hey, nigga, can I sing you a song? And I take I tried to reason with that man. Hey, man, they killed Coach Cheese. You gonna do this to me, man? Can I get a horn? Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well,
I just appreciate y'all even appreciating it, to be
I
honest.
appreciate you for
'Cause,
coming up, man.
Like I said, you know, you make music and like R&B is for the women. But when the dudes be like, my nigga, that's it right there. That just let me know, like, I did what I was supposed to do. I gave the women what they wanted to hear, and I gave the music that a man, like, if I really like somebody, like,
what we want to say.
Right.
Gave her something she want to hear, gave us something we want to say.
Right. Well, I might want to clap the cheeks, but I like you a little bit. Like you a little bit.
Just a little bit.
The music's good, the energy's good. Where can we find you and follow you on social media?
Hey, one and only, man. Raspy Soul. You can follow me at Raspy, RASPYSOUL. You can Google it. My black ass face will pop up. That's just what it is. I done my due diligence, and ain't nobody else but me. So that's right.
Okay. What's the record you about to do for us?
You know, we just did Love Jones because there's good sides of love and then there's bad sides of love. So this joint I'm about to do is called Last Decision. She was supposed to be the one, but yeah. Hey,
let's get it.
Raspy Soul, Last Decision.
I got to call my mama and tell her. Yeah, good. Oh, man.
How could you do this to me? How could you do this to me? Yeah.
Oh, baby, rough days turn to sleepless nights. Oh, I know it sounds cliche, but I slowly think I'm losing my mind. How did you go from a reason to a season of loneliness? The worst thing about it all, I don't have any answers yet.
She said she love me. Yeah. She said she love me now. I mean, damn, what am I supposed to do? Do I go?
Last decision was supposed to be you, babe.
Said she love me.
Said she. Oh, yeah. Do I stay? Do I go?
Last decision was
Yeah. Us getting back right is all that I wanted in my life. So when you said there was a chance to start all over again, I was all in, babe. Yeah. I was hoping that love would win for us, baby.
No longer can I pretend.
It's either forever or nothing.
She said she love me. She said she love me now.
Supposed to be you, baby.
Love me now. I mean, damn, what am I supposed to do?
What am I?
What's supposed to be?
Oh yeah.
Looking back on all the time.
I'm looking back on all the time we spent.
I played a part.
I know I played my part, baby. So I don't blame you. I never thought
in a million years.
In a million years, baby. It hurts.
Might take a million tears
for me to get over. Yeah.
Do I stay? Do I go?
What am I, baby?
Supposed to be you.
Ooh, yeah. Do I stay? Do I go, baby?
How could you do this to me?
How the fuck could you do this? Yeah.
How could you do this to me?
I told my mama that I found the one. Yeah.
How could you do this to me?
Now I gotta smoke and drink to get over you, baby.
How could you do this to me?
Whoa, yeah. Peace and love. I'm Raspy Soul, man. I appreciate y'all. You already know. Shout out to T106 and Park. You already know what it is. Shout out to the Red Room, T-Rifik, Lanique.
Y'all know what the fuck it is. It's R.I.P. to Roll. Convo, R.I.P. Pop Smoke, R.I.P. Young Dog, R.I.P. Takeoff, R.I.P. Nipsey and PMB. Now let me teach y'all how to rob. 2023. Hey yo, 20 years ago, 50 taught me how to rob. So I went and got a 9, don't give a fuck about a job. I'm after everybody, all rappers and DJs. So who better put this shit on replay. I like Kodak Black, he worked hard for his millions. But I'ma still take it, nigga, cause I'm a gremlin. Pulled a 4-5 on Fabio, caught him in a foreign. Booked him, then I robbed him. He thought that he was touring. Cold Bros at Wingstop, run that lemon pepper chicken. Told Meek I need a meal. He said, hold up, wait a minute. Yo, Safari, before I rob you, can I ask you something? Since you and Nicki broke up, who you getting bread from? Load up Dracos, Magnums, pistols, and big techs. I heard Drake and a Savage trying to rich flex. So 21, can you do something for me? Shut the fuck up and give me all of your money. T.I. at a comedy club, you big dummy. Jokes on you, nigga, now you finally funny. Pull the heat on J. Cole, tell him it's a cold world. I'm a pistol whip Nelly for singing a little girl. Pull a con on Ye, break his jaw and his fingers. This is best for everybody, no more talking or sweet. Probably smash a few Kardashians and call it revenge. Y'all been robbing niggas' careers for the last 20 years. Tell Polo G, I got the pole on me. Pop out on rap stars, no paparazzi. Logan and Jake Paul overdue for a loss. Put me in the ring with both them against Tone the Boast. Hog Khaled trying to dunk, put your fucking hands up. Butt cracking belly out, man, pull your fucking pants up. If I wipe Boosie down, I know that I can't lose. I want your wallet, watch, chain, shoes.
That was an abrupt stop. That video just stops right there. So, fortunately, we stay ready and we ain't got to get ready. So, we just had the phenomenal Raspy Soul just come in with some solid R&B, again, hitting them high notes. But that video you just saw was a 50 Cent themed How to Rob video. He flipped that from what made 50 get his popularity. And he's got a G-Unit themed mixtape coming up. He's got a lot of things on the horizon. He put together this whole event. This is his vision. His DJ, manager, event planner, DJ Tone the Boss.
What up?
What's up?
I think this is my first time being a guest.
Yeah.
Man, so first, shout out to you for shooting that video.
Oh, yeah, I did shoot that.
That's just part one. You know, you didn't give yourself a shout out. But, man, it's pretty dope what we've accomplished in the last couple years here. And, you know, even the first T106, you were there for that. Wouldn't have been possible without you. And just the things that we're doing. You know, we traveled over 1,000 miles to be here right now to do this show and bring some of the most talented individuals I've ever seen in my life all together in one room to showcase their art, their music, and it's been pretty solid, man.
That's right, man. And I want to give a big thank you and shout out to T-Rifik and his beautiful wife, Lanique. Shout out to Red Room Studios. Applause for them. Applause for them. They like family to me. We go back. Like I say, T was the first friend I made in Virginia. Met him in the studio. I was in their wedding and everything, man. So this is family, you know. And this wouldn't be possible without T making some calls and getting people on the drop of a dime, man.
Man, and that's something that says so much about the artists. Like, y'all were just ready. Like, an opportunity called and y'all showed up. You showed out. You did your thing. Like, kudos to them. Can we get another applause for all the artists that performed tonight? Like, my goodness. Yeah, y'all all gained new fans, not only as me. I had all of Iowa tune in. Shout out to everybody in Iowa that's YouTube watching, that's been supporting what we've done and everything that we got to come. It's been a crazy last couple years. Like, you've been around for my new journey in hip hop, right? Like, you did I know you before the Golden State thing happened?
I think we just met.
Okay, so one of the cool things about my music, I've been doing music for 20 years now, started in high school, and, you know, at some point I felt that I was too old for this. I felt like, let me pass it on to the younger generation, let me help somebody else. And then I went through a tough time, and I feel like that's been a common theme with all the artists tonight, is that we've all went through something, and music has been our shoulder, our something we could fall back on and bring us back. So, you know, I went through a tough time, and music brought me back, and I did an album. It was like a tell-all album about everything I was going through the pandemic, went through a divorce, and one of the songs I did was called Give Me My Ring, and we wrote it originally talking about getting my wedding ring back and turned it somehow into an anthem, linked up with my boy Ike Midas, and I always thought the song was dope, but I didn't know how dope it was until the Golden State Warriors picked up the song and used it for their championship video. So we got a video out there posted by the Golden State Warriors, Steph Curry, Draymond, everybody. 2022, was it? 2022 champions of them using our song, Give Me My Ring, with over 2 million views right now. And that was really just the beginning.
But it didn't stop there.
No, it really didn't. You know, before that, because that was huge. But right before that, I'm originally born in Chicago, but grew up in Iowa. And before that, the women's basketball, the WNBA Chicago Sky used that same record. So I feel like they may have heard it from the women using it when they became champions. So that was super dope. But everybody, after the WNBA happened, that was still the highlight of my career at the time. Like, bro, this is so dope. Everybody's like, yeah, but it's the WNBA. I was like, why is that anything less than it being the NBA? It's like, you got to get to the NBA to really make it. You know, they get more viewership and so forth. So then we did the WNBA. We did the NBA. And there's always haters no matter what you do. So after I got the NBA, I was like, yeah, but it's not the Super Bowl. So,
and then what you do?
1 year later, coincidentally, one bad call by a ref, and the videographers that did the video for the Golden State Warriors happen to live in a little city called Kansas City, and they have built a relationship with me based on them using the song, me thanking them, and me, you know, them becoming fans of my music. Kansas City wins the Super Bowl. They get hired to do the Super Bowl video. They invite me to perform at the parade, and they use my next song, Victory Lap, as the Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl anthem. And So, you know, I'm going to show y'all that record tonight. I'm going to perform that live Victory Lap. But, you know, the successes, and it really feels like when you came around, that's when all the good stuff started happening. Because, you know, we did that. You're right. You were in my video, and you got to experience one of my favorite moments in my entire, honestly, in my life, but in my music career, is when my music video, Black Excellence, got played in the theater. Yeah. We all got dressed up and went to the movie theater. It was selected by PBS. They aired it live on television. And that was just a moment. And since it was played on PBS, we've since then won a local film festival award in my hometown, Cedar Rapids. And then while on this trip, I get notified that we won an Iowa Motion Film Award for that same video just a few days ago. So
now let me give y'all some. Let me
phone wanted to clap. It jumped out the pocket like, woo!
Let me paint the picture for you. This is a music video, but it's such a high quality and it's so well put together that it's winning movie awards. You know, so and we got some things coming down the pipeline. We got a movie written. We got a plan to shoot a movie based off the video, and you know, it's just the first of many things to come.
Yeah, you know, T106 is one of my babies. You know, we've done this all over Iowa. We plan on doing it in a lot more cities. I've done it in Dallas and now Virginia, and it just gets better every time.
This is kind of the standard, man.
Yeah, we'll be back.
I feel like this has got to be the place it's
I already told him after you know? Chef Skip, I already announced we'll be here every quarter. If we don't record, we get that Chef Skip. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we'll definitely be back here. We're gonna hit more cities, more states with T106. I also do the Iowa Music Awards. That's something I founded, but again, something that I wouldn't have been able to accomplish without this man right here. Us coming up, we got Iowa Summer Jam, so all the best artists from every city in Iowa, and we're doing a tour right now all across Iowa to find the best artists to be on this platform, and it's just all about giving people an opportunity to really showcase their art and their talents.
And then the last of our big four events, we do a fashion show as well. And, you know, just make sure you get on board and you follow this man, give us your socials.
Yeah, so at DJ Tone the Boss on Instagram, at T1 Entertainment on all platforms, and then just Tone the Boss, TONEDABOSS, and we're going to keep working. Got a G-Unit mixtape with DJ Who Kid ready to drop.
That's right.
Got a feature with Trippie Redd dropping this summer.
That's right.
We're just working, man. We're going to keep working, but the most important part of this is giving back to everybody and making sure that we're all being heard. We all have a platform and us all coming together. Again, shout out to T-Rifik, everything you're doing out here. I explained the other day that you kind of like a variant. You know, everything you're doing in Virginia, I'm trying to do in Iowa. I want to be like you when I grow up. You know, me and Klazik connected once I realized he was a Tone variant and I was a Klazik variant. I was like, oh, we going to do big things. So
that's right.
It's only been up since we linked up, and, you know, us going up means everybody's going to go up. So.
And we're going to get into your song that was used for the Kansas City Super Bowl Championship celebration victory lap.
Let's get it. I might have got the breathing from UT.
Every day, wake up and get it. Haters get mad cause they see I'm winning. We on the stage, we in the building, arena is cheering. Let's get it, let's get it. I'm with the squad, everyone feel it. Reach for the stars, there ain't no ceilings. Beating the odds, y'all gotta feel it. Do it for y'all, we winning, we winning, we winning. Won the first time, then we ran it back. And if we win again, they gon' have a heart attack. 3 times, 4 times, what we calling that? We so far ahead, this is our victory lap. 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 3 times, 4 times, what we calling that? We so far ahead, this is our victory lap. We won the marathon, this is our victory lap. If it wasn't for haters, this is where Nip would be at. We winning, this is a fact. They cheering, listen to that. I'm rapping circles round, y'all, this is victory rap. Don't even listen to rap, but they know I've been on the map. They know I'm meant to be champ. They know I'm meant to be champ. Michael, Tyson, Jackson, Jordan, Phelps, and even Vic. Got my ring now. Shout out Michael Hicks. They say life's a bitch. Hold up, wait a minute. No, it ain't, I get it. They just hate I'm winning. Every day is litty. Get up, never give up. I can say I did it from the start to the finish. Every day, wake up and get it. Haters get mad cause they see I'm winning. We on the stage, we in the building, arena is cheering. Let's get it, let's get it. I'm with the squad, everyone feel it. Reach for the stars, there ain't no ceilings. Beating the odds, y'all gotta feel it. Do it for y'all, we winning, we winning, we winning. Won the first time, then we ran it back. And if we win again, they gon' have a heart attack. 3 times, 4 times, what we calling that? We so far ahead, this is our victory lap. 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 3 times, 4 times, what we calling that? We so far ahead, this is our victory lap. It's time I repeat your defeat. If it's you versus me, then you gon' be defeated. We got a streak, then it's gon' be deleted. When we on a mission, it's gon' be completed. They know I'm the meanest, they warming me up when I'm already heated. This feel gon' erupt with a whole lot of people. They wishing me luck and they know I don't need it. I'll break a leg, it won't be mine. Y'all team stacked till you see mine. Like the dream team meets the dream team. See the A-team make a beeline. Kitty litter, no feet line. I bet he better watching me climb. Sitting at the top, I can recline. Better overtime like fine wine. Worked all my life for this shine. No easy rides with this grind. Don't bring it back like a rewind. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. You don't wanna lose on my team? Better hope you got a bye week. Watch it shine like a timepiece. Live strong, never die weak. Every day, wake up and get it. Haters get mad cause they see I'm winning. We on the stage, we in the building, arena is cheering. Let's get it, let's get it. I'm with the squad, everyone feel it. Reach for the stars, there ain't no ceilings. Beating the odds, y'all gotta feel it. Do it for y'all, we winning, we winning, we winning. Won the first time, then we ran it back. And if we win again, they gon' have a heart attack. 3 times, 4 times, what we calling that? We so far ahead, this is our victory lap. 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 3 times, 4 times, what we calling that? We so far ahead, this is our victory lap.
Thank y'all for tuning in. T106 and Park Live. Let's go.
That was a success. Big success.
We'll be back. Ill Team 6, T1 Entertainment. We in the red room.
Virginia Beach, Virginia. Everybody have a good night.
Peace.
Used to wanna be on 106 and park. Now I pull up to my crib on 6 and park. Used to drink clear, now I switch to dark. It all started from a dream, bow down to the king. This was before